So today I'll be walking you through the best tips and tricks for Google Flow image tools. So let's get started. So click New Project. So from here on your left panel, click Tools. Scroll down. So here we have different image tools in Google Flow, including the Simple Sketch, Scene Explorer, and Mockup. So we'll go through all of the tools, and we'll begin with the Simple Sketch that turn any drawing into stylized image. So click on it. So and all you need to do is to sketch an image. So let me sketch an image. So I have a sketch, which is a professional footballer kicking a ball. So from here, simply click on this arrow for a sketch to be generated. So give it time. And you can see that our sketch has been generated with an image, a professional footballer kicking the ball. So to download the image, simply click on this download icon, and your image will get saved on the gallery. So when you can come to all media, you'll find your sketch image and the image that has been generated. So let's go to the next image tool. So we have the Scene Explorer, the Explorer visuals for scene based on the initial location. So click it. Here you need to describe the location. You can say at the airport. So click on this arrow. We have the basic shots. You can select a wide shot. After that, the image will get generated, as well as things that you might see. You can the departure board as well, and it will be generated also. So give it time. So our images has been generated. The one that we have the departure board, as well as, let's see the image, as well as the wide shot at the airport. So to download the images, simply click on the download button. It will get saved on the gallery, as well as the departure board. Click on this download icon, and the image will get downloaded or saved on your media. So let's get onto the next tool. We have Mockup. So in Mockup, you need to test something that will look different in different location or settings without regenerating the whole image from scratch. So we can import an image. So let's upload one. Upload media. So from here, I'll select So I've selected this media and I'll add media. So from here, I need my image to be on a heart, as well as let's go on a mural and a bag. So let's see how the mockup ideas will look like. So the first image we have on the bag, it looks good, as well as the mural and on the heart. So they're pretty cool images. So to download the image, click on the download icon to get saved on the gallery, and the images will get downloaded in your gallery. So let's go ahead to look on our next tool. So we have the image editor. So to transform objects, add text, and adjust image size. So select it. So let's add an image from gallery. So from here, upload image. So I have my image and click add media. So from here, we can maximize the image. So we have opacity, can reduce it to, let's say, to 80 there. Increase the brightness, increase the contrast. So this tool mainly edits a photo, the saturation. So from here we have the refine AI feature. So here we can just type can say just change the color of the tiles and press enter. So it's refining. So the color of the tiles currently is gray. And you can see that the color of green has been changed to a different color. Maybe more of dark green, maybe. And that's how to use the image editor tool. So to save the image, simply click Save to Gallery, and your image will get saved to gallery. So on the next tool, you have the Shot Explorer. So you see the scene from every angle. Select the image, the tool, sorry. So from here, I'll select the image. I'll go with this, my image also. No, let's choose a different one. This one. Add to media. So from here, I want the angle for the side and overhead, as well as left and right. So we have to see the different Shot Explorer. So let's see how the image will look like. So we have the image shot generated from the right angle, as well as the left angle. We have the overhead angle, as well as the side angle. So to save the image, simply click on the download button and your images will get saved. So that's how to use the Shot Explorer tool. So let's go ahead and see the other tool. Here we have the mask image. Select it. So here we have to select the part of the image that you don't want to, or you want to erase. So I'll open the gallery. So from here, I'll still go with this image. So I'll add media. So from here, we just need to mask the unwanted image. So I don't want this image here. So I'll simply crop it. So we can start with brush. So under selection, click brush. So you can adjust the brush size. So from here, I want to erase this image over here. So you can simply just let me increase the brush size and remove maybe this image over here. So from here, simply type remove the image and press go. So it's editing the image, and you can see that our image has been erased successfully. So that's how basically to use the mask image tool on Google Flow. And to download the image, simply click export and your image will get installed or saved on your gallery. So it's saved to gallery. So next, we'll move on to the next tool, which is the Converge. So that's render your sketches. So select it. So from here, I can select an image from my gallery. I'll go with this image over here, no, this one, and click add a media. So from here, can either select the size, let's say, or fill, let's say what. So let's try the generate vector layer. So we can as well choose the style, the aspect ratio over here. But let's see how the Converge will do on our current image. So this is pretty cool. Our image has been converged to kind of sketch-like image. So you can select either that one, the vector 1, or vector 2, or vector 3. And to download the image, simply click done, or let me export to gallery, and your images will get saved to gallery. So on to our last image tool. We have the grid architect. So create image grids and extract individual images from them. So click it. So select start architecting. So I already have my prompt for every grid. So from here, I'll just simply click generate. So as you can see that every grid has its own prompt. So the first one is close up for portrait for markers, which is this one. The next grid we have close up portrait for markers, focused eyes slightly smacked, which is this one. And we have created the 4 grids. And to download all the grid, simply click download full grid. And the grid will get downloaded onto your gallery. So that's all the tools that you have explored for images. And if for the next video, we'll learn how to use the tips and tricks for the video tools. So when you can come to your all media, you can see all the images that you have downloaded from the image tools. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next tutorial regarding the video generating tools. Thank you.